Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing fantastic this week. My name is Tyson here with Repair My Funnel, and this is the Tech Time newsletter. Welcome back for another issue of the week. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing fantastic. Now, with that said, let's dive into what we're covering today. The first item of business is going to be the top updates within ClickFunnels 2.0. There are a couple, and they're all exciting. Moving on after that, we will be talking about a nice little how-to, all about how to use and set up conditional split paths inside of your funnels, which is fun. It allows you to customize the experience that people have inside of your funnels and make sure that they are getting a personalized experience on each step inside of the funnel. So pretty cool. We'll get to that in a second though. All right, moving on down, we have the tool of the week. And today we're talking about the multi-window feature inside of Mac. It's built directly into Mac's, PC users. I apologize. Perhaps next week we'll have something specific to you. All right. And finally, after that, we'll be talking about the opportunity for you to gate crash our open office hours this week for any of our calls. We have one on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right, we'll get into that in a second as well. All right, with that said, let's dive into the first section here, which is those updates for the week. The first update that we have to be aware of is the ability to reuse your path names inside of ClickFunnels 2.0. Now, previously, over the past 2 years, and if you use Classic, then you have also run into this over there. You were not able to reuse a path name in a funnel that you have deleted or archived, right? You'd have to go in and restore that funnel, change the path name, and then from there you can delete that funnel again and then use that path name that you just cleared up in the new location that you want to use it. Now, within ClickFunnels 2.0, when you delete a funnel or archive, all those path names that are within those funnels are now available. So you can go in and reuse them in any location, and you don't have to go in and do that whole back and forth scenario where you would have to basically, again, restore, remove the path name or change it so it's something different, and then come back and then you can reuse it. You can just reuse it. As soon as you delete a funnel, you can reuse the path names in that funnel, and that is it. All right. Fun stuff. Very, 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 very fun stuff. All right. Moving on to the second item, we have the ability to add Payments AI to multiple workspaces now. So all you have to do is add the Payments AI app inside of any other workspace that you want to use, and then log into your existing account. And that is it. Once you do, everything will be connected as far as like the gateways that are already set up with that new workspace. And that brings us to our final update, which is that coupon input fields on your checkout pages have been updated. So previously, it would be pretty much hidden inside of the summary section. People would have to actually click on the dropdown for that to display and to actually be able to find it. Now, it's going to be a lot easier for them to actually find because you can set it so the summary section is open by default. It's just open and showing that area all the time, which is amazing because now you can avoid those emails asking where they can actually input the coupons, how they can get the discount, and all that fun stuff. It'll be very, very, very clear. All right. With that said, let's move on to the next section, which is the how-to of the week. This week, we are talking about how to use a conditional split path inside of ClickFunnels 2.0. Basically, this allows you to customize and curate the experience that your customers have inside of your funnels. If you want to make it so if someone has to purchase a specific product before they see a specific step inside of the funnel, then that's kind of where this comes in, right? A common use case would be if you have upsells and downsells. If someone takes the upsell, then they skip over the downsell, or if they say no to the upsell and you want them to be brought to a downsell afterwards, you can use a conditional split path to check whether or not they've purchased that upsell product. If they have, then they'll go down the yes path, avoiding the downsell. If they haven't, you can send them down the no path and it'll show the downsell page there. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this, but that's just one example. All right. If you would like to learn more about this, see how it works, see how it's actually used, how to create one, all that fun stuff, scroll down within the newsletter itself. You'll see this section right here. Just click on it directly. It'll take you to the walkthrough or the guide showing you everything you need to know on how to achieve this. All right. Moving on below that, we have the tool and resource spotlight of the week. This week, we were talking about the multi-window feature on Macs specifically. Again, I apologize, PC users. Maybe next week we will have something dedicated to you specifically. But as of right now, we are talking to the Mac users. All right. On Mac, you have the ability to essentially create multiple windows within one viewing desktop or viewing area. So, for example, if you are traveling and you are not able to bring a external monitor with you while you travel, can't fit it in your carry-on, you would be normal, and that is fully acceptable. This feature allows you to simulate your working environment that you might have with multiple monitors set up around you, but you can do it directly on one screen here. So again, it's good traveling buddy. If you ever find yourself in that position where you're flying and you don't want to bring multiple monitors and you still want to have a little bit of an edge when it comes to your productivity, this is a good feature to keep in mind. Now, if you want to learn about this, just scroll down within this area, click on this little guy right here, the little play button there. It'll bring you to the guide or the walkthrough that will bring you through the process step by step. And that brings us to the last section of this video, and that is our special offer of the week. If you have any questions and would like them answered live, come hang out with us this week on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. We have a open office hours that you can join on each of those days, essentially gate crashing those calls. And you can ask anything that is technical. You can ask stuff about funnels. You can ask anything around the ClickFunnels ecosystem. It's totally up to you. All right, we'll be hanging out there and we'll be happy to see you. All right, all you have to do is scroll down, click on this little button right here that says Get Expert Support. It'll take you to a page where you have to sign up with your name, your email, and then you'll be given a link to join. It's completely free. Come hang out with us, and that's it. That's all I have for you. If you have any questions, feel free to respond directly to this email right here or comment in any of our videos, and we'll point you in the right direction. All right. With that said, have a fantastic rest of your week. I'll see you next Monday, and that's it. Check you later.